What is up, Drew Believers? I have a question from Matt, and he asked me what and who is my motivation for powerlifting, for lifting in general. There is no who. I did not think of any human being on this earth that is alive or dead. I did not pattern myself after any moral person. However, I did like comic books quite a bit. And I did like the Incredible Hulk. I still do. And I still like, Wolverine. I love the X-Men. I love Spider-Man, Captain America. I love all those dudes. All those guys that, I mean, those are the heroes. And you want to be a hero, at least as a kid. More and more I see myself wanting to be the villain. And, it's kind of funny. But, so, I mean, those are the people that I thought about being. I always wanted to rip off car doors and lift cars and shit like that, like fucking the Hulk does. And if you look online, there's a video of me, actually, right on this page we're watching right now, where I lift the car. Just fucking for the fuck of it. That was fucking years ago. But I mean, how does it get better? How does it get better than, like, as a childhood dream, you lift car, what are fucking planes and shit? You can't lift a plane. I mean, at least Superman or some shit like that, but, I mean, it would just be, it feels so good. Like, not to describe the feeling, to fulfill yourself that way. To fulfill that part of a dream. You can't win that. You can't go in and to a contest and be, okay, I won this contest, da, da, da. But I mean, it's not. Yay, people think it's great. You pick up a vehicle, people fucking can't believe what you can physically do with that body, with that will. And that's why I never placed my role model in this reality. Because I don't want to be from this reality. I want to be more. I want to be better. I want to be from another place. I want to be able to do things that nobody else can do. That's why I would never, ever, ever look at a person and say, I want to be like him. Or, because that's not what I want. I don't want to be like him. I want to be better. I want to be fucking super fucking naturally, incredibly fucking nuts. Fuck that shit. But, I mean, and it worked. Everything that I've wanted to do basically with that attitude works. Everything, and I keep getting better. I don't have a drawback. I don't have a button that says, okay, you're not getting better anymore. I don't have that problem. Ever. I continue to progress. I continue to get better. I continue to gain size and strength and just, I mean, that's the whole thing. As soon as you start capping yourself, as soon as you start limiting yourself, as soon as you start, saying, okay, I'm not good enough. This is, I need to be here. This is my goal. This is my end point. You have an end point. You've created it. You've satisfied yourself. You've hit it. I mean, it's funny people talk about, you have to have a goal. Yeah. If it's big enough, you just keep going. You kind of never reach. You stay on the path. You're on the path. Think about that, Everyone talks about the path. If you know anything about, journeys and accomplishments, they talk about how, it's the journey is more important than the destination. Well, what if you just stay on the path? What if you never get there? What if you never achieve what you're supposed to achieve, but in doing so, be achieve greater than you ever thought you could? And you never get to the point you thought you were going to be at because you wouldn't buy it. That's what happened. You went by it by a million miles. That's what I'm talking about. Don't set a point. Don't do it. Don't have that structurally holdback, that technical holdback. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. You know? Don't hold yourself back. Don't set limits. No limits. You have no limits. You don't have to have limits. You don't have to do anything in this world but die. Nobody's getting out alive. Nobody. So you might as well be happy, love your life, smile, be thankful for what you have, and just, don't. You can do what the fuck you want to do, and it never has to stop. I mean, there's so many people that are amazing out there. You can be too. There's no reason you can't be. There's no reason that you can't do it. You know, I just, if you believe that, I don't. I talk about this in a lot of my seminars. I never think I'm gonna miss a weight. It doesn't happen to my mind and my body, and I just never feel like I'm gonna fail, ever. In the gym, in competition, ever. I never think I'm gonna fail. It can't. It just doesn't happen. In my head, it's impossible. And it's so rare that happens. That's what I believe. It's in my head. It's what I have ingrained inside. To win, to be successful, to be triumphant. What is failure? I mean, I guess failure ultimately be to give up, but I don't know what failure is. I don't know. I mean, give up. That doesn't even. I don't even. I don't know, what the fuck is give up? How do you give up? I don't know. How would you give up? I don't see. Why would you give up? I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, it's not. There are certain words that we have that we don't need. We don't need the word surrender. We don't need the word failure. We don't need the word, quit. We don't need a lot of these words. Because as soon as you start allowing them into your head, that's all they do is bad things. So, now as to what inspired me, I knew it. I knew that I was going to be so strong ever since I was a boy. I knew that. I felt it inside, innately. I felt it. It's crazy. I just did. I knew it. As soon as I touched the weights, I was a fucking beast. I was strong as shit. I beat a dude when I was 13. They gave us like this fucking strength test at a gym, and some douchebag guy was being tested with me. He was 28, I was 13, and I whooped him. And haha. But I mean, I knew, I knew when I was a boy, I knew I would be wrong. And it's just I guess, more internal belief. So, good Q&A. Well done. And, Matt, I'll get this out to you. So you guys keep it coming, keep it hot, keep it fresh. And stay tuned, True Believers. Until next time.